What's going on? Welcome back to the RTG, and it's been 4 or 5 days since we've uploaded. Well, FC25 is practically coming to the end, but I want to finish off with some crazy player picks, 99 team, and I've got an announcement. Well, yeah, maybe a little one. Let's go. We're going to literally send 100 of these campaign player picks for Ousmane Dembele, Mohamed Salah to try and finalize that 99 squad on the RTG. And do not worry, I'm still completing the FC26 objectives, and there was an Ansu Fati that got dropped that I will most definitely do. What the hell? It's 1 of 6. That's actually really nice. Luis Suarez, some absolute goats. Bruno Guimaraes, and what happened yesterday? A man down, 2 goals down, still fighting our way back into the game to then concede late on, as per usual. Like, Liverpool are way too jammy. And I do need to show you one of the last Evos I completed on this account. It is really, really nice. Sesko. Lauren James, hold on a minute. He's actually some nice player picks. If I didn't have Lauren James already, it would have been really nice if they did include the icon shapeshifters in these player picks. I can understand, like, FUTTIES icons. They want to, like, separate those. But yeah, it would have been a W. Think about Kylian Mbappe 99. Or even, is Human Son? I actually don't know. I'm not sure if Human Son... Oh, damn. Doku was insane. Now, I never had packed him on the RTG. It was the content account. He was nuts. I'm actually pleased I decided to do these campaign player picks, because I've been doing so many icons anyway. So it does refresh it just a little bit. And Marcus Rashford, so sorry, man. Where did you go? I must have made a mistake and submitted you. I might be wrong, but we're needing around 6 99s to finish off a full 99 squad. Because there was a certain icon 99. Oh! Jesus Christ. Human Son. He is a 98. So he's not a 99. That is actually real. I'm probably going to have to play some games. Maybe we'll put together a full starting 11 with specifically the guys that we get, or the girls that we receive from these player picks. Oh, God, no. Don't even get me started. A Foden, that's a really, really nice 98. Don't even get me started with Alexander Isak. We would genuinely have 2 wins in 2. If we had a main striker against Aston Villa, we would have put some chances away. And Liverpool match, as per usual, like, we create chance after chance after chance, don't take them, and then get punished. What a shame. Incredible return so far, though, genuinely. Like, I didn't expect to get, like, top quality players like that. I thought it was going to be more or the same of, Schlotterbeck, Coleman. Even Coleman, though, do you remember his right back in form like a few years ago, and then he had his team of the season? Like, he was insane. But truthfully, I won't be playing the game too much from now until FC26, so the content on the YouTube is going to be very inconsistent. But when I do upload, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll try and make it as exciting as possible. Like, we do loads of player picks. Maybe, in fact, after 100 campaigns, we should do 100 icons, because I do want to get a 99 just to, like, really put an end to the RTG. Otherwise, it just feels like you've left it in limbo and you haven't, like, finished it, sort of vibe. I'll take Mane. And absolutely, I will finish the season pass. I've got a couple of XP, like 1,500 that I can gain, but I've been active with that at least. Scott McTominay. What a turnaround for his career, like, genuinely. Even though we've pulled some insane cards, I think 199 out of, like, 29 player picks would be acceptable. Would you say? Or am I asking a little bit too much? Let me take the big man Yaya. Or maybe I should expect to complete 100 and then only get 199. And if that's the case, I'll end up doing more. But they do take a very long time to craft. In fact, no. Tell a lie. The campaign ones are easier. The icons, my goodness, to get like 10, it takes about 3 hours, like, no joke. But as you've seen the first 2 games in the Prem, who's taking the title this year? I'll be real, I'm not impressed with any of them. Like, Man City, yeah, they look a little bit sketchy. Liverpool have been very, very lucky, and they still need to gel as, like, a unit. Chelsea, yeah, look alright. Like, I don't know. It's, like, kind of hard to predict, but then again, it is only 2 matches in. I need to lock in. Give me those footies right now, Tevez. A Cherby. Not bad, not bad. I will tell you now, the 99 icon that we did receive, though, was Beckenbauer. An absolute shock to the system. 99. And I was doing more icon player picks. That's where he came from. Like, the first page was, like, too good to be true. You got, like, my hopes up a little bit. And now we're getting, like, the same old, Mappy Leon. But that Human Son was quality. I will use him as the striker. Got Sheridan, Bogle again. Harry Kane, nice. So we're on the final straight. And then, of course, I need to go on the web app to build my player picks. I just find it faster, guys. It's a very, very good system they got over there. Gervinho 98. Now that's nice, because I was trying to like be clever and not put him into the one that just came out. I wanted to do like, yeah, a really special one. And then I never did him. So is what it... Sorry, what? Giovanni, you good? Welcome back, Giovanni. I've never tried him though. He might be really nice. He's not going to pop up again. Nah, Flynn. Now we just need a Barbo. But I don't know if he actually came out as a footy. He's probably not. I did the Evo up in a Barbo, but I was kind of like confused as to how bad he was in game. Like, he was genuinely like really, really weird. And his finishing like didn't really feel as good. He never felt like 99 pace. And that's one thing that confuses me, right? Is that you can find these players that are like, well, 99 pace, they're tall, they got like the play styles as well, but they're just not as quick as somebody else. And I find that very weird. Kanate 98 is big fodder. Yeah, we got some crazy ratings here. But the last three, come on, final three for now. I'd like another like human son equivalent. That would be great. I mean, is Jonana Risa? I mean, 97? No, he's not a 98. We're going to need, yeah, to push up the rating just a little bit. Dudek, don't think I'm going to use. He ain't going to get into my team. I'll take JJ Okocha with his skills. And the last one, and I've got to go build more. But these are nice to open. And they've been good. Gavi, no. No, thank you. There is just no way this has just happened to me. On an 89 exchange, back-to-back, Hansen, Ousmane Dembele, 99. Why didn't I have that recorded? Well, because I was on the web app. What a shame. That would have been absolutely elite. The best back-to-back 99s that you would have seen. From an 89 exchange, that is. Have you received back-to-back 89s? I don't think so. But that does work towards our overall 99 team. But I've got more picks crafted. I'm in disbelief. It's back-to-back as well. Like, how has that just happened after 1,589 exchanges to receive back-to-back 89s? They've definitely done something to the pack weight. But after this run, what we do is go and have a look to see how close we are to that full 99 squad. And then obviously I'm going to have to play some games with it, like tomorrow, like I say. Lala, yeah, we can add to the club. Maybe you haven't seen, but EA did go and drop a 99 Rudiger. You've got to actually pay attention to the challenges, because that's where they're releasing some of these cards. And he's very, very cheap to do. I didn't really like him as much as the Evo, though. I've played some games with him. But then again, it doesn't really make a difference, because it's just the rating that we're looking for. Obviously, I want to finish off with like a proper, like, playable squad. Like, the best team possible in terms of, like, how they play in game. And if possible, if I could work towards 200,000, I will finish off the account with that 99 Evo boost as well. Just because, like, they might ask you to play squad battles anyway for like XP, and I'm needing the XP, so yeah, I can do like 2 for 1. Rodri, what's good? Now, I've got to take Bruno. I can't believe I submitted him into the SBC. I was thinking maybe using like the Hullet into the Evo, but then he does have a 99 footies card available, and I'll probably end up doing more, so it's kind of pointless. I think I'll end up sending it to Tonali. Give him the 99 footies. Because his Shapeshifter, I mean, it was good, but he was out of position, so I couldn't really like use him. So far, it's not as good as the first run, but wow. A little half-time break on the 89 exchanges has like not saved everything, it has given me everything. I'm still a little bit in shock though, to be honest. Like Hansen and Ousmane Dembele. So that tells me that I shouldn't really be doing many more of these campaign player picks, because who else is there to pack? Kylian Mbappe and Mo Salah. Well, I might not need them if I do icons. Hopefully soon we will get the FC26 database, or with more and more leakers that have joined like social media scene. I would imagine that we're going to see a lot more of that stuff coming out earlier. So I'll definitely do some like squad builders. I like looking through the cards. Now, it's not necessarily that you're going to be using every single team that you build, but it does help like give inspiration to others that don't really know like what direction to go down, especially with a new game. And I just like sitting on the database and trying to like predict what cards are going to be like super, super broken for FC26. I mean, we did, I think, who was it? FC25. Did we actually find like the most broken cards? No. Sorry, it wasn't FC25. It was actually, I remember it now. It was Marcus Rashford. Now, was that FIFA 19? Was that FIFA 20? When they first introduced like the variant of like one of those speed boosts. And I remember hitting it and I absolutely flew. And I just couldn't believe what I even did. I was like, that is not part of the game, surely. But it was. And now we had even worse one, yeah, on FC25. I mean, that's just nonsense, to be honest. But here we go, and here we are, going into FT26 with maybe just one speed boost, which is like the LB step over. Go on, give me a Mo Salah. I won't put him in my starting 11. There's no way now that he can get in. Not with Messi, Ousmane Dembele, Hansen. Like, how do I even get all of these players in my build? It's going to be virtually impossible, yeah. And even with like the Pele that I tried and stuff, he's all right. He doesn't feel as quick as like other players leading the line, I must admit. Like, he's obviously a good player. He's got like low drivens and stuff, nice finishing, but he just doesn't feel like rapid, or like I say, faster than what I've got. So I don't think he's going to be in the main team. And he's not a 99, is he? No. So don't make any difference. He'd be sitting on the reserves. Bloody Pele. Come on, just one more 99. I'll have a triple today. Triple 99s? Nah, come on. All right, what do we have for this page? Last one on this page. It's Noor. No. We don't want you. And Dabina Ribena. The final four. What do we have? Any last minute good luck from EA Sports? Zeriberto. I mean, thank you. His card was one of my favorites this year for sure. Preferred him as like a centre mid at the start because I didn't have like that many other options. Then we found him to be like really good as a left mid in the 4-4-1-1 on the winger instruction. And funnily enough, the guy that won like the World's Championship or whatever it's called, I'm not really sure what it is in the pro scene, he was using one on inside forward and one on winger in the 4-4-1-1. So, wow. Maybe Zeriberto really just fit that system. And yeah, it was just like, yeah, so good. Thuram, all right, nice. Let me go and show you my club. So I'm not sure if you can see, my face cam might be in the way, but Botman is sticking his head around the corner because this was the final Evo that I did, or the most recent one. It's not going to be final. I probably will do that 200k 99 boost. But this is a phenomenal card, and I've been meaning to get this guy upgraded. Long overdue. Haven't really been able to get enough use out of him, unfortunately, like towards the back end of the game. But hey, it's what it is, and he's a 98. I wish he was a 99 though. But how do I fill this starting 11 to get that 99 overall? Is it just a case of like playing players out of position, or do I really need like the ones in the correct areas? Like, who's the best right back? I mean, I guess that's Lucy Bronze, but she's not available, so I'd have to get coins to buy her. I think there's a female goalkeeper. Left back, I'm not sure. And in the CDM area, like, this will eventually be Tonali boost if I can get 200k. And then Verts is incredible. But then you're just, like, taking really nice players out of the build just to get a 99. But I guess that's just the way it's got to be. But Ribery, like, is in the reserves now because I can't get him in. Hansen doesn't make the build because I've got Ousmane Dembele. But tomorrow, we're definitely going to have to go play, like, a few games, absolutely, with this build. Or, like I say, bring in the crazy cards. Because on that note, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do any more player picks just because I want to do the icons instead. And I have more of a chance to field the starting 11. How do I get the midfielders, though? It's Ruud Gullit, yeah. Ruud Gullit, 99. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. All right, boys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do some icons. Hopefully I can get like a ton ready. I want to do like 50. That's going to take me so long to craft, but I think 50 is realistic. Because we've done basically like 50 of the campaign player picks, and then we'll do 50 of the icons. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. Thumbs up if you have, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now. Peace.